Charitra, Lord Ram's character is so spotless that we can take it as it is and emulate it as it is. सोच विचार करने की जरूरत नहीं है. वही भगवान जब भगवान कृष्ण के रूप में आते हैं, हमको सोच विचार करके एम्युलेट करना होता है. So far as Mahatma Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi said, I am very proud of the fact that Ram took birth in Ayodhya, but I am shameful that Krishna also took birth here. So much. Yeah. So Lord Ram is Maryada Purushottam, and it is very easy for a common man like you and me to relate to Ram ke Baba, oh, what he does, how he is, how one should be and how one should not be. There is no diplomacy, there is no politics, there is nothing. Jo andar hai, wahi bahar hai. And his demeanor is by default shant, very simple, sober, honest guy. Yes. Whereas Lord Krishna is not famous for that. Yes. He is known for getting his ways through. मतलब घी सीधी उंगली से न निकले तो प्रभु राम की उंगली सीधी निकल जाएगी, घी भले ही ना निकले, लेकिन भगवान कृष्ण उंगली टेढ़ी करके मरोड़ करके ज्यादा से ज्यादा घी निकालेंगे. So this is the difference between Lord Krishna and Lord Ram, and that is why we will see majority people are devotees of Lord Ram. Yes. But Lord Ram's character invokes awe and reverence, because we know that we can never be like this. Whereas Krishna's character invokes a feeling of masti, maja. जैसे अगर भगवान कृष्ण ने किया ऐसा किया तो हम क्यों नहीं कर सकते, वो हम भगवान राम के लिए कभी नहीं बोलेंगे, अरे भगवान राम ने ऐसा किया हम क्यों नहीं करेंगे, ऐसा कभी कोई नहीं बोलेगा. लेकिन कृष्ण के बारे में हर कोई बोलेगा, अरे कृष्ण ने ऐसा किया, तुम ही उसको भगवान बोलता है तो मैं क्यों नहीं कर सकता है. Yes. So Lord Ram's character qualities is like you can take it and emulate it as it is. So we'll discuss about some of these qualities of Lord Ram, which were posted in group yesterday. So I thought, what could be a better way of having Ram Katha than describing the glories of Lord Ram, the gunas. The way Krishna is revealed, the way Lord is revealed to the Jiva is in 4 steps: Nama, Rupa, Guna and Leela. So first process of God realization is Nama. जब तक भगवान का नाम अविरत रूप से हृदय में, सबकॉन्शियस में और जिह्वा पर नहीं बैठ जाता, आगे की स्टेप्स इम्पॉसिबल है. सो हमें ऐसा नहीं समझना चाहिए कि 10-15 साल के, 16 साल के, 20 साल के, 25 साल के हरि नाम जब से अरे क्या हो रहा है, कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा है, ये क्या हो रहा है, हम तो शुद्ध भक्त बन जाएंगे. ऐसे किसी भी भ्रम में न रहें. तो डिस्क्लेमर होता है ना, विन 4 करोड़ रुपीज, और एक छोटा सा एस्ट्रिक लिखा है, कंडीशंस अप्लाई. वो इतना छोटा होता है कि दिखता ही नहीं है. यस. सो श्रील प्रभुपाद सेड चैंट हरे कृष्णा एंड बी हैप्पी. वो एंड है ना, वो एंड इज लाइक दैट एस्ट्रिक्स. वी आर चैंटिंग हरे कृष्णा, बट वेयर इज हैप्पीनेस? फॉर दोज ऑफ यू हु हैव बीन चैंटिंग फॉर लॉन्ग विल सी, अरे जैसे थे वैसे ही, वो बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़े. हाँ, मतलब 4 नियम पालन कर रहे हैं, माला रोज अच्छे से होती है, संग करने की इच्छा है, सेवाएं कर रहे हैं, लेकिन जो अंदर का मामला है ना, वो अभी भी फिट है वैसा ही. वो होने के लिए बहुत समय जाएगा. सो नाम रिवील्स रूप, that specific form of Lord with whom we are related in our spiritual bodies, in our siddha or permanent deha in spiritual world. मेरा भगवान से permanent relation क्या है? That रूप will be revealed. And even in that रूप, the qualities that attract me towards the Lord. You see, we are attracted to someone. That does not mean that that person is pura doodh ka dhula hua. There are some qualities in that person which really attract me. Please come in front. There are chairs there. There are chairs available. Please come in front. Please come in front. आइए आइए सामने आते रहिए मैं आपको चेयर्स दिखा दूंगा. Please come in front. Keep coming in front. So Lord Ram, some devotees there at the end can help newcomers. There are still vacant chairs in Prabhuji's side also. I think there are some in Mataji's side also. So those who are at the back, please help those who are coming later. So there are many qualities of Lord Ram that attract us. There are many qualities present in Lord Ram which we should take inspiration from. The first is Lord is Viryavan. Viryavan means powerful. If we are seeking protection, then somebody should be able to give me protection. Only then there is point in seeking protection. If somebody is not able to give protection, what is the fun in seeking protection? अगर हमको कोई फेवर चाहिए तो हम भी किसी पॉलिटिकल व्यक्ति या किसी ब्यूरोक्रेट के पास जाते हैं या किसी बहुत बड़े व्यक्ति के पास जाते हैं क्योंकि ही कैन ऑफर सोल्यूशन. और रास्ते में चलते हुए कितने सारे व्यक्ति हैं, उनसे क्यों नहीं पूछते हैं अरे आई हैव दिस प्रॉब्लम, कैन यू प्लीज हेल्प मी? नो. सो वी ऑलवेज सी दैट when we seek protection, somebody should be able to give protection. So there is a very beautiful instance in Ramayana. When Lord Ram enters Dandakaranya, he enters the ashram of Sutikshna Muni. And in the ashram of Sutikshna Muni, there are many sages who are staying. Lord Ram, he understands when he sees Sutikshna Muni and all others, he understands that they want to convey something to me, but they are not expressing it explicitly. So Lord Ram decides that me go and take a round of this entire ashram. So he goes and takes a round of this entire ashram. There is a beautiful description in Ramayana of how all various varieties of rishis are staying over there. And at one point of time, he sees a huge heap of bones. And Lord Ram is like, and they're human bones. So in ashram, what are human bones doing? So Sutikshna Muni says, they are all our compatriots. They were all sages, they were all sadhakas, who were either eaten up or mutilated or killed by Rakshasas. And we have kept these bones just so that we can tell you, we can show you how difficult it is for us to live here as ascetics. So, for a sadhu, his only wealth is his tapasya. And a sadhu comes to do tapasya, he is not in the mood of fighting and self-defense and all these things. And these Rakshasas, they take this as an opportunity. And you will see many of my friends whose nose is gone, ears are gone, eyes are blinded, or legs are decapitated. These were the lucky ones who stayed. And these bones are the unlucky ones who could not make it. Or I can say it reverse. These are the lucky ones who escaped. And these are the unlucky ones who have to still bear the trauma lifelong. And for what reason? No reason, just envy. Yes. So at that time, Lord Ram takes a vow that very soon I will rid this earth of all demoniac influences. So Sita is concerned. After Lord Ram comes, Sita, Lakshman, they come out of the hermitage of Sutikshna Muni. Sita says, "Oh my Lord Ram, a Kshatriya is spoiled if he lies without an emergency. A Kshatriya is spoiled if he keeps extramarital relationships. And a Kshatriya is spoiled if he harbors animosity without reason. I know you. I have been with you for a decade more. And I know that first two things, there is no way you can get into it. You will never lie. Even for a good reason, you will not lie. And because you have taken Ekapatni Vrata, there is no chance of you coming into an extramarital relationship. But this third thing, harboring animosity without any reason, this I am somehow not able to take it out from your persona." And Lord Ram is like, "What? I will harbor animosity without reason? What are you saying?" So she says, "Oh please my Lord, forgive me. When my father gave me to you in charity," yeah, a girl is always given in charity, that's why it is called Kanya Dan. Yes, Kanya Dan. Dan means charity. So Kanya Dan. So when my father gave you myself in charity, he had said that Sita will always remain a Dharma Acharini. Dharmacharini means whenever the husband follows the path of Dharma, the wife is supposed to fully be obedient and help the husband in whichever way possible. But Dharmacharini also means that when the husband abstracts from Dharma even a little bit, then the wife is the first one to remind the husband, "Oh my dear Lord, this is not the correct thing to be." So because of that, I am just simply revealing what is there in my heart. I have not been able to sleep for some nights. So please, I am not able to take this out. And she explains. She says that you have come here in forest and you have given kingship to Bharat. Bharat is supposed to be the king, and so the ruler, the king is Bharat. And to deal with all these things is Bharat's job, not your job. We are here dressed as ascetics and we are going out with all the kodanda and arrows, and there is poison, and there is talwar, myan, bhala, everything is there. So what kind of, are we not really making mockery of asceticism? Either you choose to live as an ascetic and follow the codes of an ascetic, or we will go back to Ayodhya and you take your kingship. So Ram smiles and he says, "My dear Sita, my both parents told me that you should go and stay in Vana for 14 years. Nobody has told me not to follow Kshatriya duty. It is not a choice that I have been born in this Kshatriya family. It's our duty to remain as Kshatriyas. And as Kshatriya, I don't have to ask anyone how to protect those who have come to seek solace and shelter. In fact, I can also go to the extent and say that Bharat is the king of Ayodhya, and there are so many cities and towns and villages. Let Bharat look at them. And I am here in the forest, and Dandakaranya is the biggest forest for which Ayodhya rules. So let me be the ruler of forests on behalf of Bharat. I will take care of forest. What is the problem? I am discharging my duty. Moreover, for a Kshatriya, when anyone comes and says, I please surrender unto you and please give me shelter, it is really very odd, shameful for a Kshatriya to say no. And Lord Ram says, and that's why, my dear Bharya, I take a vow that from now on, anyone who comes and seeks shelter, I will give it to him at any cost. Even if I have to sacrifice all my possessions, even if I have to sacrifice Lakshman, even if I have to sacrifice you, even if I have to sacrifice myself, I will always stand by those who seek my protection. And that is how Ram becomes glorious. And then Sita understands what Ram means by taking up the Kshatriya principle or the Kshatriya vow. So this is how Lord is Viryavan. He is powerful. That's why he can instill a sense of security. People in this material world, they are themselves not secure. How they can instill security in somebody else? आपके पास 2000 रुपए हैं, तभी आप दे सकते हो. आपके पास ही 2000 रुपए नहीं है, रुको रुको मैं आपको देता हूं. अरे काहे के लाके दोगे, है ही नहीं आपके पास. Yes. That's why we see, even when Guru offers all benedictions, it is from Krishna. Praptasya kalyana gunarnavasya Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam. So I don't have 2000 rupees, I will have to get it from someone and then give. So Guru is also Jiva. He gets that Abhaya from Krishna and he offers that Abhaya ahead to his disciples. Yes. So this is how Lord Ram is Viryavan. The next quality is described is Dharmadnya. We see this very beautifully in the episode of Lord Ram going for exile and in Ram Bharat Milap. When Ram goes to meet Kaushalya, he comes to know now that he has to go. Dasharath says, Kaikeyi says, and then he goes in the mahal of Kaushalya. Kaushalya, thinking that my son has come to take my blessings before accepting the kingship, he says, oh, my dear son, please come, stay here. So then he stays there, and finally, after much time, he tells Kaushalya that what you think my reason of coming here is not actually the reason. I am coming here and taking your blessings not to sit on the throne of Ayodhya, but to go out of Ayodhya and help fulfill my father's vachan or vows to your co-wife Kaikeyi. So at that time Kaushalya starts crying. She says, oh, your father has given a vachan and you are following it. I also tell you, you don't go, you stay here. This is your mother's vachan. So now Ram is in a fix. But Ram says that yes, I will definitely follow your vachan. But the words also or the instructions also are to be followed in the sequence that they have been given. So first instruction is to go for 14 years. And then comes the instruction of yours that said stay here and accept kingship. I will definitely come after 14 years. And same thing happens in Ram Bharat Milap also. Vasishtha says that I am your Guru. What to speak of your Guru? I was the Guru of your father also, Dasharath. So if I say something, you will not be accused of betraying any principles. I tell you, come back and accept the kingship. And there also Lord Ram says the same thing. that instructions should be followed in the order that they have been received. So I first received my father's instruction, I will follow his instruction, and I will definitely then follow your instruction. So this is how he is dharmajna. Even when Vali accuses Lord Ram, कि why did you kill me from behind? Yes. What difference is there in between you and a shikari? Yes. So at that time Lord Ram says that the first thing is you are a monkey and I am a human being. So human can definitely do shikar of monkey. So there you are wrong. I am authorized to do your shikar. Second, Lord Ram says that you harbored animosity towards Sugriva without actually knowing the full reasons. Is this according to dharma? This is not according to dharma. You took Sugriva's wife forcibly and kept her with you. Is this according to dharmic principles? This is not according to dharma principles. And then says, you left no opportunity to humiliate, to chastise, to terrorize Sugriva. Is this according to dharma? This is not according to dharma. So when you don't act according to dharma, and you want everything that happens to you to be according to dharma, this is the greatest adharma. And I have come to completely smash this adharma. And then Bali recognizes that someone who has such clarity can only be the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And that time he surrenders to Lord Ram and he gives his son Angad also in care of Lord Ram and Sugriva. So Lord Ram is Dharmajna. Third, we see Lord Ram is Kritajna. So whoever does whatever for Lord Ram always remembers. Yeah. So we see this in the many episodes. Jatayu. Yes, Jatayu was a vulture. Now vulture is one of the most lowest species even in birds. Yes. Even amongst birds, one of the lowest species is vultures. They eat stale meat left over by others. Yes. एक तो वो मांस खाते हैं और दूसरों ने छोड़ा हुआ मांस खाते हैं, दूसरे का उच्छिष्ट खाते हैं. So even amongst birds, vulture is supposed to be the lowest, and Jatayu was that. But for giving his life for Sita, Lord Ram did Jatayu's cremation with his own hands. Yes. So this is what is called as Kritajna. When the bridge towards Lanka was being built, we know the story of that small squirrel who was jumping everywhere and putting one sand. And Hanumanji complained, hey, she is coming and simply, if I slip, yes, उसको बचाते बचाते मैं स्लिप हो गया और वो पहाड़ मेरे ऊपर गिरेगा, मेरे साथ कितनों के ऊपर गिरेगा. Colossal calamity. Lord Ram said, shut up. The squirrel is as important as you. You have the capacity to take the entire mountain on your head. That's your Shakti. And she has the capacity to hold one grain, and she is doing that. You are working according to your capacity. She is working according to her capacity. For me, both are same. And then, we see, it is through these nuances that we are brought in front with the way Lord Ram sees us. You see, हम सोचते हैं कि अरे हम ये करेंगे तो भगवान हमसे प्रसन्न होंगे, लेकिन भगवान हमसे कैसे कब प्रसन्न हो जाएं ये हम कभी नहीं बता सकते. और वैसे ही भगवान हमसे कब अप्रसन्न हो जाएं ये भी हम नहीं बता सकते. at the end of life, if we are in sync with Lord Ram, we'll go back. But if somehow at the end of life we are not in sync, what will happen? Yes. The end impression is the final impression. With us in this material world, the first impression is the final impression. भगवान के साथ ऐसा नहीं है. The end impression is the final impression. मतलब मरने वाले हैं, भगवान ने बोल दिया यार उठा लो, हम उठ जाएंगे. और हमने सब 16 माला 4 नियम सब अच्छे से किया, इधर आके एक वैष्णव का अपराध कर दिया, भगवान को बुरा लगा, रही इसको रख इसको नीचे. तो 55 साल तक 16 माला करके कुछ फायदा नहीं. So the end impression is the last impression. So this is how Lord Ram is Kritajna. Then Lord Ram is Satyavakya. He is a truthful person. For truth, he will give up everything. So much so that when it came to taking, what do you say, the pariksha of his own wife. Yes. Ayodhya Vasis began saying, अरे ये सीता पर पुरुष के पास लेकर के आई है, उसके द्वारा अपहरित हुई है, पर पुरुष के द्वारा उसे टच किया गया है, हमारी उस ऐसी स्त्री को हम अपनी रानी के रूप में कैसे ले सकते हैं? So even though Sita is his wife, but because he has the role of a king to play, and the responsibility of being a king far exceeds the responsibility of being a husband. क्योंकि husband हर कोई होता है, king हर कोई नहीं होता है. So king की responsibility definitely एक husband की responsibility से बहुत ज्यादा है. So for that responsibility he is ready to take the blemish for all time to come. आज भी लोग बोलते हैं, अरे कैसा व्यक्ति है, अपनी पत्नी से परीक्षाएं लेता है. और आजकल के सो कॉल्ड हिंदू लिबरल्स इसको ज्यादा ही उठाते हैं, ये ऐसा कैसा व्यक्ति है. सो जिसको धर्म का, मर्म का, संबंधों का, उत्तरदायित्वों का और कर्तव्यों का ज्ञान नहीं है, वो तो ऐसे कितने सारे लांछन उड़ा सकता है. लांछन उड़ाना आजकल बहुत आसान है. हर किसी के पास फेसबुक है, ट्विटर है, टिकटॉक है, टिकटॉक शायद बंद हो गया, यूट्यूब है, सब कुछ है. एंड 95% of all this is filled only with negativity. Yes. Because negativity sells. Positivity doesn't sell. Negativity sells. Yes. आज फरवरी में विधानसभा में हंगामा, ये टाइटल आ गया तो किसी भी फालतू न्यूज को 2 लाख व्यूज आ जाएंगे. लेकिन आज हनुमान मंदिर में राम कथा हुई, कोई नहीं देखेगा. होने दो यार, हनुमान जी जाने और राम जी जाने, हमको विधानसभा का बोलो, हल्ला क्या गड़बड़ हुई. तो नेगेटिविटी सेल्स, पॉजिटिविटी डजंट सेल. So Lord Ram is Satyavakya. Lord Ram is Dridhavrata. Dridhavrata means if we hear all the, what do you say, logic given by Bharat in Chitrakoot to Ram that you should return, anyone would have got convinced. Lord Ram के पास आते समय भरत knew that simply, what do you say, भावुक होने से काम नहीं चलेगा. प्रभु राम, when it comes to governance, Lord Ram gives zero value to bhavana or emotions. So being a king or following a vow or breaking a vow already taken requires a lot of solid backing. And Bharat had come prepared with this backing. So he gives various reasons why Lord Ram should return. But finally Lord Ram says, no, I cannot return. And why Lord Ram does not return? He knows that ultimately Sita has to be kidnapped. Vedavati has to be rescued. Vedavati's promise has to be fulfilled. Ravan has to be killed. Vibhishan has to be delivered. Sugriva and Vali and Hanumanji, all these things are there. And that's why for me to come out of this encumbrance of Ayodhya is very necessary. So many a times, and this is a very beautiful dialogue, when Bharat is going to meet Lord Ram in Chitrakoot, he passes through the hermitage of Bharadwaj Rishi at Prayag, Allahabad, Triveni. So there, Bharadwaj Rishi says that, my dear Bharat, please don't think that Ram's Vanagaman is because of Kaikeyi and Dasharath. No. He says there are higher powers involved. This Vanagaman is actually for the benefit of the entire population. He gives example that just like Surya, it has to set so that the moon can come. And as important as sun is the moon, because the rasa in all the fruits, the juice in all the fruits, the smell in all flowers, and the taste in all vegetables comes from Soma Rasa, or the rays of moon. तो सोचिए, अगर केवल चंद्र को निकाल देंगे तो पूरी जिंदगी की टेस्ट चली जाएगी, जिंदगी की सुगंध चली जाएगी, और फलों का रस और पोषण चला जाएगा. तो क्या बचा जिंदगी में? But then the moon will only come when the sun has set. So now the moon, the sun of Ram is set from the precincts of Ayodhya. But when he will again come, yes, शाम को सूरज ढल जाता है, दूसरे दिन सुबह उग जाता है. So tomorrow morning, when after 14 years Ayodhya will come, this sun will shine more brightly. So then Bharat is like taken aback, that he understands that it is not just Kaikeyi and Dasharath and some things that transpired in the Mahal of Ayodhya in his absence that are involved. No. So Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, or Lord in general, when he acts, for every one action or every one word, there are many things in store. And Lord very wonderfully weaves all of them in as flowers in our life. Yes. So similarly, when we are going through difficulty, we don't understand why am I going through difficulty. But those difficulties are there for a common good. Yes. I recently heard a very beautiful story. Yes. I told this story yesterday. हमने वो भगवान विट्ठल को कैसे एक भक्त रिप्लेस करता है वो कथा बताई क्या यहाँ पे? बताई? नहीं बताई? Once one very simple devotee, he thought, अरे भगवान विट्ठल पंढरपुर में कब से ऐसे खड़े हैं, हम ऐसे खड़े होंगे तो हमको कितना दर्द होगा. तो भगवान तो दशकों से शतकों से खड़े हैं, थोड़ा भगवान को आराम करने दो. So he goes and says, my dear Lord, you must be tired now. You go and rest for some time. आप थोड़ा घूम घाम के आ जाओ. आप ही ने बोला है पर क्या युक्ताहार विहारस्य युक्त चेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्त स्वप्नावबोधस्य. तो युक्त आहार एंड विहार, आपका आहार तो यहाँ पे अच्छा होता है लेकिन आपका विहार कुछ नहीं होता. आप तो ऐसे ही खड़े हैं. साफ विहार करके आ जाओ. So Vitthal said, okay, but then beware, one condition, आपको सबकी सुननी है, करना कुछ नहीं है. This is the thing I follow. Hear everyone's, but don't do anything. हाँ ठीक है, क्या है, आप खड़े हैं, मैं भी खड़ा रहेगा, कोई टेंशन नहीं, आप जाके आओ भगवान. So Vitthal goes. The next morning, a very rich person comes, and he is coming to offer some gold coins. And when he is taking out those gold coins, in his pocket there is a gold chain also that falls down. और उन्हें पता नहीं चलता. He goes back. So this devotee is seeing. After some time, a very, very garib kisan comes. Oh my dear Lord, please, I have no money, my children and wife are dying of hunger, please. And he notices that gold chain. My dear Lord, so देवा तो पावलो, नवसात पावलो. He got the gold chain. He was so very happy, and he was really a needy person, devotee. He had tears in his eyes. He bowed down. He went. After some time, a sailor came who was supposed to go on a ship, and he was supposed to leave the ports the next day. He had come to pay respects. By the time he came and he was praying, the rich man who had come first, he went home and he said, अरे गड़बड़ हो गया, चेन तो नहीं है. सो कहाँ रह गई होगी? पक्का मंदिर में ही होगी. उधर ही गया था मैं, और मैंने वो 2 सोने के सिक्के और चेन एक ही साथ रखी थी. So he feels might be in temple. जाके आता है. So he comes and he sees this sailor, and he has his 2-3 big bodyguards, right? Talashi log. So they first come and slap him. गुंडा लोग क्या करते हैं, पहले 4 झापड़ मारते हैं और बाद में ऐसे ऐसे करने लगते हैं. And this person who is standing at Vitthal, he is not able to bear it. He says, अरे रुको रुको रुको, इस व्यक्ति का कोई दोष नहीं है. तुम चेन ढूंढने आया ना? हाँ भगवान, मैं चेन ही ढूंढने आया. अरे चेन इसके पास नहीं है, वो एक गरीब किसान आया था, उसके पास है. So then this fellow is happy, and this person goes on the ship. Yes, this fellow leaves, and this person also goes. He goes to the kisan, और उनके पास से लेके आ जाता है gold chain. Evening, Vitthal comes and says, oh, कैसा रहा दिन? And this person says, arre, so good, I tell you. Someone's mobile is ringing. So, I tell you, I really did justice today. अच्छा, what justice you did today? अरे एक वो सेलर आया था, उसको बच्चे लोग खलीबिली पीट रहे थे. I saved his life. And they were really accusing him of something wrong. I told them who the real culprit is. And Lord Vitthal says, मूर्ख, यही तो नहीं करना चाहिए था तुम्हें. बोलो क्या हो गया? अरे जो सत्य है वही तो किया. अरे सब बंटा धार कर दिया. अरे भगवान आप ऐसे क्यों बोल रहे हो? Said, that sailor who was supposed to leave tomorrow morning, he has just left today evening from here. परसों समुद्र में तूफान आने वाला है, उसका जहाज डूबने वाला है. I wanted him to get arrested so that he could be here and he could be saved. But what about that kisan? अरे, he is also a good devotee. एक चेन उसे मिल जाती, उसके पत्नी और बच्चों ने जितने दिन से नहीं खाया था, उसके 1 महीने का खाता खुल जाता. हर लेकिन उस बड़े रईस के साथ ये अन्याय होता. अरे रईस के पास इतना है, उसको गोल्ड चेन का बहुत लगा नहीं है. वो 4 दिन याद रखता था, 5वें दिन भूल जाता था. मेरा सब सेटिंग था. You came और आपने सब गड़बड़ कर दिया। एंड दिस इज हाउ वी सी इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट। सबकी सुनो पर कुछ मत करो, वो भगवान करते हैं। हम सबकी सुनते हैं और सबको अपने अपने नजरिए से हिदायत देते हैं। अरे तुम ये करो, अरे तुम वो करो, अरे तुम वो करो, ऐसा क्यों नहीं करते? यस, लॉर्ड्स रोल इन अवर हार्ट, उपदृष्टा, अनुमंता, भरता, भोक्ता। ही इज नॉट द कर्ता, he doesn't do anything. Upadrushta, he is the overseer. Anumanta, he is sanctioner. He is bharta, he is the maintainer, but he is not the karta. Yes. So Krishna does not assume the role of karta, and that is why he is never caught in the webs of good and bad. So when Krishna comes and he annihilates the demons, that time also he is not the karta. It is the demon's good fortune that he is getting killed by the hands of Lord. And the Lord simply awards him liberation. That's it. So भगवान क्या करेंगे इस जीवन में? भगवान करते हैं, कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हमें एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करना चाहिए कि वो करेंगे, नहीं तो हम हताश हो जाएंगे। You see, we must go to the Lord and never expect material results, because Lord is never the karta. And Lord Krishna says this many times emphatically in Bhagavad Gita, that I give full freedom to all the jivas. I never come in between the jiva and his or her desire. If the jiva deserves something and the jiva desires something, the desire has to be fulfilled. वो अच्छी हो या बुरी हो, अच्छी होगी तो उसके अनुसार फल मिलेगा, बुरी होगी उसके अनुसार फल मिलेगा। लेकिन अगर इच्छा भगवान की सेवा की होगी तो भगवान मिलेंगे, फिर फल नहीं मिलेगा। एंड दैट इज व्हाट इज द एसेंस ऑफ भगवद गीता इन टू प्रिंसिपल्स, निष्काम कर्म योगा और भक्ति योगा। सो ऑन द ओकेजन ऑफ राम नवमी वी हैव कवर्ड ओनली 4 qualities. There are 16. So if we have to really continue, it will become 4-hour lecture. So we'll discuss this sometime else. Let us pray at the lotus feet of Shri Shri Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, that we are able to somehow engage in the service of their lotus feet in harmony with devotees, subduing our senses, subduing our mind, and engaging ourselves completely, offering our lives at their lotus feet in the guidance of Vaishnavas. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.